Hey, 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 how we all doing? Great to see everyone for a big Friday stream. It should be lots of fun. I will have my camera on in a second. It just done that thing where it zooms in on my face. So I'm just going to fix that before we go onwards. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Let me know who we've got in the chat. Get your comments in, of course. Get your likes in as usual. And yeah, we will carry on from where we left off yesterday. We'll pick up, obviously, on what has been going on the streaming account. And yeah, all that good stuff. So yeah, get excited, get involved, and of course, get your likes in. And it is Friday, so go and take the link to the stream. Go and drop it in a random Telegram group, random Discord group, or whatever. Go and drop it anywhere you want. Let's try and fill this stream up today. Right. Should be all good now. Let's see. That one. Yes, there we go. Yeah, how are we all doing? Great to see everyone. We've got Sammy saying Chippy. Okay, we've got a Chippy Supporter in the chat. Loki, good afternoon to you, mate. Firewatch is enjoying the sun in the garden. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm very jealous, Firewatch. I'm very jealous. That is very nice. But yeah, I mean, I suppose, should we hop over to the BLOFIN account? Obviously, you can sign up to BLOFIN. First link in the description. I'll also pin it in the chat now before we go any further. So then that is there for everyone. If you haven't already, do sign up to BLOFIN. It is the best exchange out there. So our Bitcoin position is closed. If we go and have a look. So in the end, we closed out for plus just under 33 USDT, which yielded us just over 22% P&L on the position. So this closed out in two places. When we was down here earlier this morning, I closed out 75%, which was this one here, as you can see. And then I just moved the stop loss down to, I think it was around there or something, wherever it closed at, which then took us to the rest, which, yeah, closed the position out. We still have the Pepe short open, which, if you are new to the stream or haven't watched a few already, we put that on and we've already netted just under 56 USDT on that, and leaving the rest to run in case we happen to have nailed the did I say Pepe? Pengu, sorry, Pengu. The Pengu top, we'll see or not. That is sitting at another 20 USDT though, and currently, obviously, just under 70% P&L in profit, which is good. We are now back. We're back, guys. We're back to above $200. We started with $200. We made a few mistakes and rapidly dropped, but we are back since we've started not taking the trades based on the poll. We've been instead taking the trades based on Stonksy and, of course, just my own analysis. We have got back above, so yeah, that is very good to see. If you want to have a look, I can show you. So I think just this week we've netted 3 in a row, and so that's just this week. So of course, if you're following along with the trades, of course, nothing is financial advice, and it would obviously be typical if we take one today and it's in the red. But so far, we are 3 for 3 this week, with obviously a nice P&L return on each. Obviously, margin-wise and actually USDT-wise is not a lot because we're only trading with a small account on this for live streaming. But obviously, you can take the P&L and apply it to a bigger account if you wish. And yeah, that worked out very well. So we are on a bit of a hot streak on this account, and let's see if we can grow it. It'd be nice to grow it towards $1,000 or something, wouldn't it? Hey, Save is in the chat. How we doing, mate? Great to see you. Thank you for joining. So, yeah, that's where we're up to with the account. Like I said, the Pengu one, I'll just show you the Pengu one. So we shorted Pengu up here. We closed a bit out here. The stop loss is at break even, and we're just going to let it run, because if we zoom out on Pengu, obviously we don't know if it's the top or not. It might be. Pengu might go into real price discovery, but if we have nailed the top, then it would obviously be nice to hold it for however long it takes to pull back. If it goes into August, drifting lower and lower. Obviously, structurally wise, here looks like a good place to test. Obviously, it might test here, but in terms of pullback, it would maybe make sense to come back into here, which would be nice. It would be very nice, actually. So we'll see how that goes anyway. But yeah, that will stay open until we get took out at stop loss, or until we get into a position of interest for us to close the rest. Hit the likes, yeah. Everyone listen to Discipline and Focus. Everyone get the likes in. Get your comments in as well. Let me know what you'd like me to look at. And of course, let me know if you've got your eyes on anything. Is there anything interesting you in the market that we should maybe go and take a look at today? Potentially, take a trade on. I think ETH is looking interesting. Obviously, we've had a bit of Bitcoin weakness. We've had ETH strength. But as you can see, pretty much across here, this is local resistance for ETH. So if we clear this, you would assume we would rally back towards the top. If we obviously. Now, something key to note is obviously Stonksy has gone green on the hourly. But if we clear this point, you would assume gates open, potentially back up towards this kind of zone here, right where the sell-off occurred. But what is Bitcoin going to do is the question. Obviously, we've had a brief push back up. Now, what do you guys think we should do? Would you consider long in Bitcoin at this point? Would you consider shorting it? I don't think I'm going to open a fresh short. H-bar is on the rise. Oh, look at that. Right into a level that I've got drawn here as well. What is going on with H-bar today? I have no idea, but it is up nearly 9%. What else have we got going on? Oh, wow. This thing is unbelievable, isn't it? This thing has been absolutely relentless of late. It's comfortably over 2x now. And has opened, obviously, as you can see here, two fantastic green backgrounds we've had with a couple of nice, very short-lived red ones mixed in with there as well. Second one, and then we have actually opened a third one now. So that is absolutely unbelievable performance on ENA since the first week in July when we started to take off. SLF, good one. I was thinking about this as well. I was thinking about this the other day. We should have took one on this. I was looking at this and I was thinking, this one has been absolutely hammered. And when I say hammered, it has been absolutely hammered. Zig is down today. So Zig is quite interesting. Zig does interest me. If we go to the one-day chart, it's been on quite a good run. Obviously, deep pullback today, but I think, you know, anywhere in and around here, if we get down there, could be a good opportunity. Anything else shouting out to us? Let's get rid of some of this stuff we've looked at recently. Right, get rid of all that. Okay. But yeah, let me know in the chat if you think there's anything, you know, is there anything speaking out to you that we should look at? Want to take a long on Bitcoin around 13,500, but not sure if it will drop further. Well, that would be like pretty much closure of the CME gap. So, I mean, it makes sense from a standpoint like that. But yeah, it's whether, because if you remember, I can't remember what day it was. I think it might have been on the stream on Wednesday with Save with Crypto. I was talking about obviously this local range and saying probably at some point before the end of July, we will come and sweep either end or both. Now, obviously, if Bitcoin's going to steady up here, we've took the downside liquidity. If you have a look, we've swept all here. We've cleared here. And it's actually come and took this wick as well here. So we've actually swept all, obviously, liquidity points from while trading within this range. So from this point, it either makes sense to break down fully and obviously go lower, or this is just literally a trap for short sellers, also clearance of liquidity, and then trade back into the range. So yeah, it's a really interesting point, especially heading into the weekends, because the weekends have been quite low volume, haven't they, recently? So I'm not too sure where I sit with it at the moment. Obviously, it is basically reclaiming where it needs to. So yeah, hey, good afternoon, Wiz. You long that 114,900. Guessing that's on Bitty. That on Bitty, yeah, so you're up nicely. I mean, from here, you know, you've got easy invalidation, haven't you? Your invalidations here. So you don't, obviously, structurally wise, we don't want it to fall out the range, especially for a daily close. So when you look at it, you could, in theory, take, and maybe we take this. Maybe we take this. Let me know what you guys think. Should we take it? Should we not? Maybe we take a position here, and then obviously the invalidation is we start breaking back below. And where would we be looking? Well, we've swept the downside. I would actually be looking for an upside sweep of around here, and then I would look to then smack it back down. So ideally, what I would love to see is, yeah, push up from here towards the range high. Come out of the range high. Definitely come and take this as well if it can, like it's taken a bit further down here. And then I would then, in an ideal world, look to hit it again back down. Something like that. Maybe even lower. Maybe that's the one that takes us all the way down. I think that would just be perfect, wouldn't it? But let's see what happens. We're not in a rush to open anything. We've had a good week trading on the streaming account. We're up nicely, so we don't need to make any rash decisions. But I think, potentially moving in towards it. We've got FOMC next Wednesday as well, remember. I think that is potentially one thing to look out for. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Do you guys think that's reasonable? Again, it's all working around the idea that Bitcoin stays trading around the range, isn't it? That's the idea. But yeah, you guys let me know. Let me know what you're looking at as well. What has hit your eyes? What's hit your interest? I'm just getting a little breather because it's extremely sweaty under this snood today. Right, let's get cracking, shall we? Oh, I'll tell you what, it is hot today. I don't know about anyone else. Anyone else find it extra hot today? You printed lovely yesterday. Oh, very nice, Wiz. Bought $93 Uber calls before close on Wednesday and sold on Thursday in the money. Nice. Lovely. You're currently in a nice short at Nutex from 100.3. And Wiz continues to smash the TradFi calls and the TradFi market. Do make sure you've got 22 people watching. Make sure you drop a like on the stream. For those of you watching on X as well, please do hop over to the YouTube and subscribe. We've got 21 viewers and 5 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get them likes going. Come and drop a big like. Come drop a big like on the stream, and then we will carry on in our pursuit of looking what's going on in the market. Where we'll go and have a look at the CME chart next. But let's get these likes up, everyone. Come on. Take 2 minutes. Go and drop a like. Now, I think I've got it marked out. Have I? No, I haven't. So that one's actually still open in the 90s as well, which is something to bear in mind for some point this year. Because they all do close eventually. Well, not all of them. Actually, not all of them. That's not true, but a lot of them. Anyway, I digress. So, we have, on the CME, a gap between $115,635, which, as you can see, actually pinged off perfectly on this downside move, down to $114,060. Now, something to bear in mind, obviously, there is a premium on the CME. So we would have to go lower. As you can see, the bottom of this move came in at $115,635, which was about $1,000, I think. Yeah, about $900 higher than on crypto exchanges. So if you take that as a rough $1,000, we'd have to go down to around 113k to close this gap. Now, we don't have to come and close it. As you can see, last time we left the gap open, and there is still a gap open after this run at between 92 and 91k. So that is still open from, obviously, end of April. So we don't have to close this. It could just be used as bait, or it could be used as, obviously, bait for both sides, really. You know, you could bait longs into thinking we're not going to close the gap and we're going to hold. You could also bait short, that people trying to short it into the gap. It works both ways, really. But yeah, I'm not taking anything just yet. I want to kind of see what happens with Bitcoin over the next hour. And then maybe we can look at placing a trade for the weekend. But who knows what type of volatility we're going to get. Peak is showing some life. You've seen ENA. Yeah, I've been looking at ENA then. Where is it? That's SLF. SLF's having a good day today as well. I was looking at that yesterday. I seen it on the watch list and I thought, might be worth a punt this. But yeah, ENA is now on its third fantastic Stonksy green background. So obviously we had first one here, bang, done. Second one here, bang, done. And now we're on the third one. So now we're expanding upwards again, in from lower down, easy up over 10% from there. Thank you very much. Done, done, done. That's 3 in a row. So yeah, up 20% today. And obviously if we go and have a look, I think I have some levels marked out on this higher. So we're now actually in a green background on the daily too. So yeah, this was the area that I was watching. Thought this was quite key. Now, there's probably reason to bring this a bit down, which would then obviously line up with where it tested on the daily. But in and around this area was quite key for ENA. As you can see, got it drawn out here from ages ago. But looking at it on the daily, I think expansion all the way up to around 76 seems reasonable to me. Should the market hold steady? And I think we might see this with altcoins where it's just like one goes or, you know, a couple go and then that gets to the place of interest. People take profits and then something rotates into it. It might just be a slow burn, but one after another, these are slowly popping, aren't they? I wish I'd have got in this. I wish I'd have got in this. I don't even know if it's on BLOFIN, actually. Might not be on BLOFIN. No, it's not even on BLOFIN, so it doesn't matter. OM's kind of interesting. OM is... It kind of interests me because of how it moves. Like, because it moves so erratically, it does kind of interest me. Like, it done 70% in a day. It's retraced a lot. I am just kind of like, especially if it comes into like if it comes back into here, where, you know, if it comes back into this range, I might just have like a little small one on with this streaming account, put a little bit of the capital aside for it, and just say this is boom or bust. Because you never know, do you? I mean, that's 70% done in one day. And yet again, profit taking, people getting out of the market. With OM, don't think many profits are left on that, to be honest. Let's go and see if there's anything that I'm missing, because obviously I don't have everything on my watch list. Let's see, 24-hour wise, what have we got? We've got ENA doing the bits there. Syrup. Okay, let's look at Syrup. I think Syrup is a BPN one that he likes to trade, isn't it? So BPN, I don't know if he's in the chat or not, up 20% today. That's not up 20% today. Oh yeah, that's on the 1 hour, that's why. I thought that was the daily for some reason. Let's see. Let's go to the day. This is a tricky one. Is there a better chart? Is there a better chart? Let's see. Yes, there is. Okay, so it's in price discovery, isn't it? It's taken out the high though. It's taken out the high. I think it's a bit too late though. Like the risk reward was to kind of get in up here, wasn't it? If you were going to try and short it. But I mean, let's see. What's the funding like on it? Are people trying to relentlessly short this or what? Yeah, so the funding is negative. Not crazy negative, but is a kind of a little bit definitely skewed negative, that's for sure. I mean, that is just a swing fail at the moment of that high, isn't it? It's just a shame because, yeah, if he got in higher, if he got in, to be fair, there wasn't really a chance, was there? I don't know whether I would try and short that or not. Doge. I don't know. I don't know whether we should try and short this or not. I mean, what is that hourly candle? You want me to look at Doge? Currently in a red background from Stonksy up here, so that's down about 10%, which is very, very nice. Maybe just under 10%. Again, on the other hand, it's green on the daily, which has netted a real nice return so far. So big up, Stonksy. Doge came into our levels actually, and bounced, which is nice. As you can see, they're right into our levels, our two zones, which was good. Yeah, I mean, Doge. Into here, which, yeah, key area for it. Also got, I would take that away now, and then I would, yeah, put the next one there. So, yeah, next time Doge goes, if it goes, we want to be watching this area here. And then straight run up to kind of 41 cents. I think that all that should be pretty much vapor. Should come after all this liquidity and stops above here if there is any, which there will be. So yeah, that's what I think. On the other side, I think if we're looking at it on a daily, let's go down to the 4 hour. 4 hours green as well. Stonksy absolutely nailed this move, didn't it? And then nailed the upside, and then obviously on the lower time frame is nailing the downside. But green on daily and on the 4 hour. Yeah, I think this area here. I like to see Stonksy's got it drew out here. You don't even need me really. Like Stonksy's got it drew out here with the green line. If it comes into here, you want to see it hold. It's nearly there, but if it does have one last pull into here, that's where you want to see it hold, and then look for a bounce back up. So that's what I'd be looking at on Doge. Pretty easy. If it falls below there, then we'll come to it. Then I might even set a little alert on that. Should Doge come a bit lower. Howdy, Steve-O. How are we doing? Mate, it's very humid. I am dripping in this. I am absolutely dripping. Anything else coming to our attention? Nothing's up. Nothing else is really up that major, is it? Curves up. Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, nothing's really up major apart from. We could have a look at CRV. I don't think I have that on the list actually. Let's have a look. Curve Finance. Oh wow. That's had a great run as well, hasn't it? That's done comfortably at 2x. Isn't it mad to think just how high things went last cycle? Yeah, I wouldn't try to be stepping. I don't think I would try to step in front of curve until it gets up to around the 128, maybe even 130 mark. As you can see, most of this has been clear SR. As you can see, support, resistance, flip flop, resistance, support, resistance, 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 resistance. So I think maybe we'll set a little alert on curve there as well. Let's set 2. That would be one I'd be interested in shorting down. If it gets there, it needs to go a little bit higher first. It needs to do about another 20%, doesn't it? But I wouldn't be trying to short it here. I don't know what to do about that syrup one. Does anyone think we should try and short it or not? Okay, so Bitcoin's dropping back down. We'll see what happens, whether this is like a potential valid setup or not. Obviously, it needs to show strength here now and hold. Otherwise, it kind of eradicates any sort of like setup for now. But yeah, let me know what you guys would like me to. What would you like me to do next? You guys let me know. How's that spreadsheet? Oh man, I haven't updated the spreadsheet. I think we'll just bin the spreadsheet off, to be honest. I think we'll just bin the spreadsheet off. It is here, but I just haven't been updating it. What we could do instead is we can just use the position history, can't we? Can we just see the recent trades? So we took 3 trades so far this week. Obviously, some of the Pengu ones still open. But the Bitcoin short worked out very nicely. That netted just under 20% P&L. Pengu one is currently, obviously, from what we closed there, it was 61. But we've got a little bit more there, which is up to 75%, which is very nice. And then the Bitcoin short from yesterday, which we've closed out, has netted 22.39. So we are nicely above now the starting amount. We're back to it, clawed it back, which has been very good. And yeah, got a current unrealized P&L of 22.6. So Pengu seems to be falling more, I think, which is good. Does anyone think we should have a go at shorting this syrup? What does everyone think? Feel like we could do like a liquidation or bust one of like. Might be quite fun. But no, we'll keep it reasonable. Oh, that's good. Well, it's not bad, is it? Hitting 3 for 3 so far this week, which is good. back on track now. Back to proper trading, utilizing Stonksy and obviously just my own analysis, which is nice. I do think the time may be coming though to just be like, okay, well, if Bitcoin's going to bounce, it's going to bounce from here. Otherwise, we can await like a flush down. I'm just unsure whether I want to long it going into the weekend. I mean, the S&P is just continually rallying, isn't it? It's just like new highs, non-stop. Hot. What is? Tell you what's Pump doing? We got Pump on here now. Oh man, look at that. Tell you what. What did we see with Pengu? Obviously, Pengu took ages. But I think come down to kind of the start of the launch candle. We look at Pengu, and you kind of just swap the time frame, don't you? Look at Pengu. And it just drifted all the way down to around about the bottom of the launch candle. I think Pump probably does the same thing-ish. I think if we get in, it needs to come down a bit lower first. And I think anywhere around 1.5 is kind of the point where you go, right, well, if this thing is going to bounce at all, it's going to be from here. Otherwise, you just don't touch it again. So I think if it's sort of, it might bounce a bit and then just carry on going down. And then I think probably in here looks to me where it may be the point of it bottoms out and then should go. If they're just not going to let it die, that is. Sundog doing? I haven't been through a lot of these in ages. Mother. Moodang, Peanut. Popcat. Giga. Whiff. Pengu. Bartcoin held very nicely, didn't it? There. Once it broke out, used it as support, and then went. So we could potentially use that if it goes lower down. We've got clear resistance here. Once it breaks this, then should enter a decent spell. I don't know. I don't think I would touch anything. I'll be honest. Like at the moment, meme coin wise, there's nothing looks like it's in a good setup. I am interested in this pump trade though, because what a lot of people will happen is it will get labeled the biggest scam ever if it starts dropping a bit further down. So what does it need to go down? It needs to go down like another 40%, and then I'm interested. Good afternoon, Florian. How you doing? Did you hear the UK is considering a bank holiday on July 28th if the women bring the Football World Cup home? I didn't hear that. No, RN, no. But that would be Monday. What, they just implement a bank holiday for Monday? When's the final? When is the final? Everyone, please do make sure you go and drop a like on the stream, and make sure you, of course, sign up to BLOFIN. Of course, we still have the offer on Stonksy as well. That is in the description. But if you're going to do any trading alongside me today, please do sign up to BLOFIN. Link in the description, pinned in the chat, and I've just put it in the chat as well. Let's see. Wait, it's not the you maybe. Oh, it's the Euros. Right, the Euros. Sunday. You led me down a wrong path there. Oh, there's a Save Crypto tweet. There you go. Give that a like. I seen something then that was interesting. Something about a lot of Bitcoin or something. What was this? Never mind. Yeah, RN. Bloody hell, mate. It's the Euros, not the World Cup, you sausage. Turbo time. Yeah, I don't know. Not really interested in memes at the moment. They need to kind of recalibrate, but I am interested in walking the Pengu down. If it goes. What do we think about syrup? Is anyone trying to short syrup? What's everyone doing about syrup? Is that a full liquidity run? I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's a smart decision to try and short this thing or not. I kind of would rather hold on to the margin. And yeah, I'd kind of rather hold on to the margin, I think. Oh, we could have got in our Bitcoin long down there. We probably should have done that, to be fair. Now up like $400, so we would have been in a nice position. God damn it. Why didn't someone tell me to do it? Let's get the poll out anyway. I've got 11 likes, which is good, but not great. We've still got 23 people watching, so let's get these likes up, people. Come on. Oh. Oh, let's start a Q&A. There you go. Q&A is now live. Go on, let's get a Q&A going. Ask me anything. I suppose that's exactly what the Thingio is for, innit? Just to chat in general. Not financial advice. Well, what's that in relation to discipline? I wish I'd have gone long on Bitcoin now down there. I kind of don't want to go in it now. It's been down further. I kind of don't want to do it now. It's been down further, and we were looking at it. Phew! Phew! Oh, bless me. I do apologise about that. Oh, it's coming back down a bit, isn't it? Did we do it? Who wins? Flash versus Superman. Oh, Superman. Don't know. Don't know. Let's say Superman. Why not? Let's get off this and go back to Bitcoin. Right, what do we think? What do we think, guys? Should we have a long on Bitcoin or not? I'm annoyed that we didn't get in down here. I think potentially we do. Let's just weigh it up. It'll be 14,500. And a take profit of 120k, which would be decent. No, we'd probably want more than that, wouldn't we? We'd probably want to go to 120,500. Oh. Oh, what am I doing here? There we go. What do we think about a Bitcoin long? There's money in the Stonksy bot already in this account. This is just obviously a small amount to trade with. There's already money in this account. If you look, I think, yeah. There you go. There's already money in the account. RN in the bot. I just don't know. I just don't know how I feel about it going into the weekend. What does everyone else think? There's a nice amount of people in here. What do we think about going into the weekend? I just can't decide whether we're going to go up or down. Yeah, I think the bot's been hitting some great ones recently, RN, yeah. I am thinking about using it one time. Should do. Yeah, weekend. Matt has longed 115,000. That's a great entry. Dave says up for a bit, then crash on Monday. Yeah, I think if anything, I would rather short like a full run to like 120k and short it again there, like we did the other day. This week, I think I'd rather it just like expand on its own, and then just hammer it, and then just let it just drift down. And Right, how do I delete this? Is what I'm thinking. I don't know. Let's see. Stonksy showing that we're holding it. We are holding support. Should we have a look at the heat map? I think we did clear out some hotspots, didn't we? I think we did clear out some hotspots, so we did come down for it. I mean, look at all this burning to the upside here. I do feel like it might run back up, but SMFC completely forgot about the stream. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, it's been going good. I feel everyone is expecting lower, so it'll go higher. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know where I sit with it. I do think that this is kind of like looking like just a liquidity run, isn't it? And then kind of baiting people now to try and short it. I think maybe we go in. I think maybe we go in. Maybe we just go in with a bit less like that. I mean, I'm comfy with that. Let's go in. Because if it goes down here, then we can just we then know if it's going to go back down here. We know it's properly breaking down, then, don't we? So we can look for lower, which will be fine because the Pengu short will then obviously increase because Bitcoin will be pushing the market down. So some of the loss, we've got $17 on the line, which is not much. Would then, some of it would be covered by Pengu, so it'd be fine, really. Let's just see what happens. I think this is one to hold for the weekend. No, I do fancy a clearance of this high and this high, and then kind of it to do something like this. I think. I don't know, like kind of do something like this, like just grind up throughout the weekend, maybe like a scam pump, and then getting into here, everyone gets uber bullish, and then just completely just ta-da, just something like that. Just come and just clear this out, maybe a bit higher to clear these highs, perhaps, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's going to all-time highs," and then just bang, crush it. Let's leave that drawn there and see what happens. If that goes to scale, then that'll be awesome. And I can quickly go on my phone and hit reverse. Still more downside to come in my opinion. I do agree, Loki. I do agree. Yeah. I just don't know whether it's going to scam first. I don't know whether it would scam and then. Matt says, I'm just going to add to my long if it goes lower anyway. I think it could potentially scam this weekend, and then we could see like really full throttle, like just liquidate the up, and then that will be down, up, liquidated, and then okay, let's see the direction, which I believe would be down then, in my opinion, anyway. But let's see what happens. Good to have another trade open. I am going to just run to the toilet before we get US. We've got US open in just over half an hour, so I'm just going to run the toilet. I will leave you, obviously, with the BLOFIN open. In the meantime, make sure you drop a like, make sure you subscribe. If you're watching on X, pop over to the YouTube, subscribe, and of course, click them links in the chat and in the description. Sign up to BLOFIN, come and trade with me. And of course, sign up to Stonksy, who's still offering 20% off. See you in a sec. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Stonksy says he's late to the party. Has he missed anything? Not really, mate. No. There's not really much going on, is there? I mean, there is and there's not at the same time. Right, there we go. Happy Friday. Yeah, happy Friday, everyone. Is anyone having a beer tonight or whatever? What's everyone up to tonight and over the weekend? Let me know in the chat. But you're not really missed much, mate, no. Up to much this week? Not really. Not really up to much tomorrow. And I have a christening to go to on Sunday. I'll have a few beers there. Probably just a handful of bottles. And then I'll be streaming Sunday night, which should be fun. And that's about it. Yeah, it should be a nice little chilled weekend and stuff. Going on holiday. Very nice. Very, very nice. Where are you going? Where are you going to? That sounds of it. I could do with sleep. Oh, I'll tell you what, Duke looks good, doesn't it? Oh, Duke looks really good, actually. Oh, well. What happened with the S&P yesterday? So Nvidia, oh, look at that. Completely just eradicated that, didn't it? Just all the way back up. Apple, Meta, Microsoft. Tesla finished 8% down in the end and is up slightly. Where's he still here? Drunk stream. I don't know about drunk, but yeah, it should be fun. East Coast by Scarborough. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. Very nice. I like that. Yeah. Little staycation. I think staycations are the best now, aren't they? With the weather that we're having and stuff. I think it. Yeah. I have stayed here this year. I've not been away. I love staycations, me. I do love our country. There's just a lot of things I would change, which we won't get into political issues. Have a look at Aptos, mate. I've got a trade. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see. How's that going on to USD? There we go. There's a Binance one. Let's pull that up. It seems like I've also got a trade by the looks of it. It's holding high time frame support, isn't it? It's holding high time frame support. I think it looks kind of nice, doesn't it? Tell you what, I do think it looks nice, Aptos. It's just holding this area, and it just looks like it's just kind of just like rounding off now, isn't it? Just rounding off and just waiting to go. I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot. Looks good. Maybe we put a little app. What have you got? SMFC. What's the trade? You'll definitely get a tan. Are you long on it? Why do I keep typing the full thing in? Long from 4.6. Yeah, I like it, to be fair. Yeah, we don't want to do that. I don't know. I do like the look of it, though. I do very much like the look of it. Go on, then. Why not? Let's do it. I'm gone. See if we get filled or not. Is this based on the oscillator or indicator or just yourself? Oh, god damn it. I'm going to end up chasing this, aren't I? Nice. There we go. Got that on as well. So there we go. We joined SMFC on that, which is nice. Yeah, I like that. Well, we've got these 3 trades going into the weekend, then we'll see what happens. Oh, bless me. Oh. New strategy. Oh, you'd had a look at dupe too, but you already covered it. Yeah, looking at dupe. New strategy for the day. Just look at what's up and down and see if anything is tasty. Well, it's worth a go, isn't it? It's worth a tickle going into the weekend. Either way, we are kind of covered because we've got plenty of room on the Pengu short. And we've obviously got a Bitcoin long and an app long on. Now, if the market ends up going down, then we'll be all right because while we'll take a hit, we'd take about a 20, nearly 30 USDT hit on these. If it comes down to it, then Pengu will sweep some up, maybe like a third of that. So it's not the end of the world. It's quite a good position to be in, really. But yeah, I do like this considering it's sitting at high time frame support, and it would be nice for it to just completely just run all these highs. Come into here, probably bring that down a bit. So yeah, let's see what's going on with Itty. Do you think? Well, I suppose let's check the poll. What's everyone thinking? Uh, 62% people thinking we're actually going with the poll today. Yesterday we were going against the poll. Today we're going with the poll. We'll see if we're all right. So close the poll in a minute. Let everyone else get in. Save, what are you doing, mate? Have you opened anything up? Have you opened any trades or anything up? What's going on with... You are long from 115,300. Oh, that's a nice entry. I'm jealous of that entry. Every crypto just chucked in a few tens of thousands here and there. Well, that's it. When you're a baller like Savers, you can do whatever you want. He's just coming in, just swinging his dobber around. Coming in, just being like, right, what's going on with this market? Right, Bitcoin's down today. Just gets his dobber out, bang, hits the desk, and it just presses max margin, long, and then bang, it just goes, yes. And that's what happens pretty much. If you didn't know. So yeah, that's what happens with Saber Crypto and his dobber when he sees an opportunity in the market. He's just like swinging it around everywhere. Bang. Long. There we go. Aubergine. Exactly. Yeah. That's it. Has anyone noticed I'm wearing some different sunglasses since I come back? Bet no one's noticed that, have they? No one pays attention to the details anymore. See, this is what I'm looking at on the daily. As long as we close the daily candle above like 116k, I think we're all right. You know, this is we've basically just swung fail all these. Well, if it closes a bit above 116k, we've basically just swung fail all these lows and just collected all the liquidity. So if you see, so much more viewable on a daily. We've swept that one, swept that, and swept that, which is what's making me think it might just be a simple liquidity sweep. Yep, riding the aubergine. That's it. That's it. Say riding the aubergine. But we'll see, won't we? We'll see what happens. I really. Oh, what's going on? Does anyone think I actually get took out on my Pengu trade? Does anyone actually think we should close the Pengu trade? We've got a head and shoulders. Hey, tell you what, pattern people, anyone who likes the patterns, we've got a head and shoulders going on Pengu now on the hourly. Whoa! Here we go. Yeah, we're leaving this thing open. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And this should take us all the way down into our area of interest if it plays out, which is round about here. I'd be very happy with that. I'm going to leave this drawn on now for the weekend. Let's see. I think it's a good cover for the other two positions. But I think it is, yeah. Because even if it goes back up, I kind of look at it and I think it's done. So it shouldn't really get the... If momentum is done for it, it would get obviously a push up. Oh, hang on. I'm just getting a phone call. I have to take this. Sorry about that. That was an important phone call that I was waiting on, so that's all done. So yeah, I think what was I saying? Yeah, it shouldn't really get the momentum in the market if the momentum is done on it. Like it would get a little bounce, but it shouldn't get any relative strength, and definitely shouldn't obviously go to new highs. So we'll see. Again, if it does and it goes up, then that probably means like you said, SMFC is good cover, because then that means the app and the Bitcoin one should be in profit then. So I think I've got a good mixture on what's on now to go into the weekend and just be like, let's see what happens come Monday. We've got 10 minutes to go until US Open. Let's close this out. 17 votes, 65%. There we go. Done. Please do drop a like. Please do drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. And of course, you can sign up to Stonksy today. If you don't know what Stonksy is, then you get to know. I've got a feeling most people probably know what it is, but if you don't, it's this indicator on the screen at the moment. It's got many different features, many different working parts, such as background color change, the arrows, the channels, the automated SR lines. You'll also see the oscillator here. So this is available in a couple of different plans. Obviously, we've got the oscillator only plan, which is just oscillator and Discord access, or you can get full access to everything for 20% off. And that is this plan here. So when you come to the website, links in the description. Obviously, you've got a few options there. And if you put code BOT20, that's BOT20 there at the top of the page, in at checkout on this one, that gets you 20% off your first month. So that'll take you down to £116. So that's where we're at. And obviously, it'd be great to welcome anyone over who's yet to try Stonksy. We're a bit lacking now, though, aren't we? With we're a bit lacking with. I mean, this is probably pretty normal, obviously, with what's happened. But did I see somewhere that like a huge amount of Bitcoin got sold off overnight, and that's what the pullback was? But it can't be right because it was a huge amount. The figure that I saw. Has anyone heard that? I saw someone say it, and I've not verified it, not checked it, whatever. But oh, this is it. Yeah, here we go. This is it. Galaxy Digital. They sold 68,000 Bitcoin overnight. That is incredible, isn't it? They've got 12,000 Bitcoin left to be sold. Why? I thought obviously that's Novogratz, isn't it? I thought he was just like uber bullish, just constantly. Bit of profit taking, suppose is never bad. I heard it was you. Oh, I wish. Oh, I wish you'd never see me again. Oh, I can't tell you what I'd do with that amount of money. Look at all that. There's a billion. Is that, what is it? 68,000 Bitcoin times 116k. Can't be bothered doing the maths, but it's a lot, isn't it? And they got 12,000 left. So it's it's a decent fair whack. And the fact is, it didn't really take the price down much, did it? Where do we think they probably started selling? Maybe here. Maybe they was twapping it. It took the price down 3-4%. That's an insane amount of Bitcoin. I wonder why they started selling it off. Is there any more updates on TMG's feed? No. I suppose maybe there isn't a reasoning behind it. Is there anything on the Twitter, maybe? Is this? No, nothing on there since 2019. Don't even know if that's the right thing. Oh, well. If anyone knows the reason behind it, let me know. But maybe we just won't find out. Right, we've got 5 minutes to go until US Open, so we will just chill out. If you want me to look at anything specific, get it into the chat. Are you what's your current position SMFC? Because obviously, I think you did. You have any Bitcoin left, or have you got rid of it all? I don't. I haven't really asked in a while. I don't think. What's your kind of position in the market? Because I know obviously you got a really nice exit on a lot of stuff, didn't you? Can we please check GBP Ron with Stonksy? Yeah, I've got one chunk. Oh, nice to have one chunk left for where the market's at. GBP Ron. Oh, GBP. I thought that was like a ticker, not a currency pair. I probably sold the Bitcoin a bit early, but it was too much of a gain not to realize. I've got all my ETH left still. I don't think so. I think it doesn't really matter. I think people get obsessed, don't they, with trying to time the top and the bottom instead of just like realizing a gain and not really caring about if the market goes higher or not. Like, I think there's a bit of an obsession, isn't there, where people go, oh, the market's going to go higher. Oh, you're selling to it or whatever. Who cares? You know, if you've made a good couple of X and you've got some really nice unrealized P&L on the table, who cares if the market goes 10, 20, 40% higher? It could go lower. So I think you've done the right thing. Can you please check? So is this what you want me to check? GBP PRON. Is it the currency pairing? It's all because of new woke female CEO. Is it this currency pairing? The British pound against Romanian, or what am I checking, Florin? This is all that's coming up. I am at peak apathy now. It's a very, yeah. Doesn't really matter, does it? Who cares? Is this what I'm checking? But I don't know. Let me know, Florin. One hour looks really nice. Oh yeah, the 1 hour looks really juicy actually. I believe the 5 minute. I'm sure I've looked at the 5 minute on currency pairs. The 5 minute looks great. Look at that, 1, 2, break even, 3 out of the last 4 backgrounds been in a really nice profit. There's another one. That one looks like a loss. That one looked like a break even / gain. That one banged. That one small loss. 5 minute looks great as well. Oh, we're open. Hang on. There we go. Market is open. Well, there you go, Florin. I hope that was useful for you. It looks good on the 1 hour and 5 minute. Looks really good on both. Yeah, you're welcome, Florin. And that goes for anyone else. If anyone's got anything you want me to look at, get it in the chat and we can most certainly do that. Oh, Pengu is dropping some more by the looks of it. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this nice head and shoulders. I'm not normally a patterns person, but that just stuck out at me straight away. It looks like a head and shoulders, doesn't it? Don't normally trade with patterns. Normally trade with Stonksy and SR, but there we go. So we're up to 80% P&L on that now. This would be in a huge profit, wouldn't it? Had I not closed that out there. But we also then wouldn't have been able to rotate into other things such as the Bitcoin trade and stuff. So it's all good. And it's a good example of why, potentially it's always good to leave a runner. Like I've left a runner there. And we'll see what happens over the weekend. If we come back here, have we nailed the Pengu top? I know Jeff joined me on this, but I think Jeff closed his out as well. Did anyone else join me with the Pengu trade? Turned out to be a real cracker. And we only used 5x leverage as well. It wasn't mental. Oh, Bitcoin is pushing up, is it? Yeah. Yeah, Bitcoin's pushing up now, which is a good sign too for them trades. So let's see if we get what I've drawn out. That would be awesome. Yeah, we're pushing back up on Bitcoin now. There we go. Stamos says, hey lads, are we going to 109k? I don't know about 109. I do remember 109 being something that I've looked at. Sorry. I do remember 109 being something that I've looked at. But it needs to break down again. This region here for me is, is the key region for it to hold. And we've dipped below and so far reclaimed it. So if we do break below again and obviously start heading back down around here and then obviously start breaking down further, then I think we're going to go and close the CME gap at least. But I think people will be waiting to long that. So I think it's a possibility, Stamos, yeah, where it just completely runs through it and just runs through people's bids and liquidates them. Do make sure you drop a big like on the stream now. If you've not, subscribe, of course. And if you're watching on X, please do hop over to the YouTube channel and subscribe. Links in the X bio, or you can obviously find it by typing in Stonksy Indicator on YouTube. That makes sense. Would be a sweet long down there. It would be, mate. It would be. Bitcoin Cash, you short from 560. Let's see. I don't know if I've got Bitcoin Cash on here. I don't believe I do, actually. I remember I bought some Bitcoin Cash in like 2021, thinking that it was just cool to own some sort of derivative of Bitcoin. So you're short from 560. Oh, nice. You've timed a real nice entry there. Oh, it's climbing on the daily, isn't it? Yeah, it's climbing on the daily. I think it all depends on where the market goes, to be honest, Stonksy. I think it all depends on where the market goes. If Bitcoin breaks down, it's obviously going to take everything with it, but this looks strong. Now, what I would say is it's definitely at a real key point here. As you can see across here, this is where initial supply came in. consolidated, resistance, and then supply came in again. You can see we've already rejected off it once and then rejecting off it currently as it stands. But yeah, this is a key area. You would expect it to run up here. Should it break above? So I think it's at a real interesting point. Yeah, I mean the trend is off and the daily chart looks strong. It needs to break above. I mean, you've got the luxury of basically nearly timing the top of this daily wick. So yeah, I don't know really what to say because it could obviously break out and break above resistance. But I mean, you've got the luxury of potentially putting your stop loss to break even and stuff, haven't you? And then just seeing what happens. It's obviously had two big hourly candles there. But yeah, Stonksy is green on the hourly and nothing on the 5 minute. Is there anything on the 6? Nothing on the 6. So yeah, I would say, yeah, just manage it. Just be wary, obviously. I mean, you've got a fantastic entry, really nice entry. So, and you're already probably in decent profit so far, to be fair. It's bled down. I would just be careful. Look at that daily chart. And I would say, yeah, like it looks like obviously it's just waiting to break above this kind of 552 level, 553, to then maybe begin expansion back up towards above 600. It's a massive pump and dump, potentially, mate. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's being bought up just because of it being like a derivative of Bitcoin. Maybe you know, that could be a reason, couldn't it? Bitcoin has also pumped and dumped on US Open. So speaking of pump and dumps, yeah, Bitcoin pumped up and has dumped back down. Do. Take profit 544. Not a bad idea, mate. Yeah, it should. You would imagine it would break above that resistance then. If it do, if Bitcoin does go on, Pengu. Bitcoin don't look great, does it? What's happening with TradFi? Holding. I mean, TradFi is strong. Just a case of Bitcoin not being. Where's Sailor when you need him? Where's Sailor when you need him, eh? It's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Do you think Turbo has a 5x from here? Bloody hell. Where is it? I know it's on here somewhere. Where is it? I can't see it. Turbo, there it is. I mean, 5x is a lot. I mean, it's got, if it was to go back to its all-time high, it's got a 3x in it, hasn't it? If it was to go back to all-time high, it's got a 3x from here now. It's already done incredibly well from the bottom. It's done incredibly well from the bottom. You know, from the bottom kind of area, it's up 240%, which is just over a 3x. Obviously, it's gone up towards over a 4x, over 300%. So, I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know anything about it. It's a meme, I believe, isn't it? I suppose it just follows the rest of the market, in all honesty, unless something like particular comes out about it, and I don't know anything about it. I assume probably it'll just follow the rest of the market, unless it has got like unique driving factors for it. So, you know, if the rest of the market does exceptionally well, then maybe. Yeah, maybe. But I mean, yeah, back to its all-time highs of 3, so you're nearly there, aren't you? You're nearly there. Suppose it just depends on where you bought in. If you're on about from this point on, I have no idea. Reverse. I mean, we're not getting a lot of excitement, are we? What's MicroStrategy doing? God bloody hell. That's gapped down a lot. Coinbase literally just like tipped over its all-time high and then back below. That's not a good look as well, really. When something just dribbles over its all-time high and then drops straight back below, I never consider that a good sign. Circle getting hammered. This thing is going back to $100, I'm convinced. Back to $100, oh well, just above, maybe 110-ish. Reaccumulate and then obviously go again if the market's there. But yeah, wish I'd have put puts on Coinbase and MSTI. Be having a good time now. What should we look at next? I mean, what's everyone doing over the weekend? I know SMFC's answered. I don't think anyone else has. Anyone doing anything interesting over the weekend they want to share? At all. Doesn't matter what it is. Goodbye, Pengu. Goodbye, Pengu. It was good knowing you. So long. It's time to let go. See you at this point here. Goodbye, Pengu. What would our P&L be on that? That's down 16% now. And that would be down another thing. That's not bad. Right, is Bitcoin going to reverse now? What do we think? Is Bitcoin going to reverse? I'm tempted to say it is. I'm still riding my my reversal cap. Still riding my reversal cap that it does this. That's what I'm banking on. Exactly that. Now, whether it does that or not is obviously a different story. No, it won't. Let's try reverse psychology. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, it's not going to, is it? No, it's not. It's going to stop me out. It's going to stop me out. It's going to stop my Aptos short out, long out as well. Yeah, that's right. I hear if you put a magnet on a chart, it helps too. Is that so? Is that so? Well, maybe, just maybe, we need to stick a magnet on it then. Come on then. There we go. Drag it up. Drag it up. Is that helping? What about if we stick a few on there? Stick a few on there. Never mind that. There we go. Come on. Let's give it a little pathway. Yes. Yes. There we go. Come on then. And then the big one. Let's give it the big old one because that would be... Oh. That would be take profit there. Yeah. Come on then. Pull it up. Pull. Pull. Might take liquidations at 14,398 first. Let's hope not. Aptos went up a bit, so I think it did. Well, there we go. Hopium magnets. Well, you've got to have something, haven't you? You've got to have something. If you haven't got hope, what have you got? Surely that is surely them liquidations are bait. Because if it starts to break down again, then it may as well fully break down if it's going to go lower. Because it needs to hold on the daily. Oh, it's logged me out. Oh, no. Oh, well. We'll log back in for Thingio. Tell you what, while it's logged me out and not really much going on, is that we will end the stream there. So, hope you all enjoyed it. I did. Hope you all going to have a great Friday night. Have a great weekend. Join me on Sunday if you're around. And yeah, I will catch you all Sunday night. Do join if you're around. Obviously, make sure you like, subscribe, click the links in the description. Sign up to BLOFIN, sign up to Stonksy, and we'll see where we're going. Obviously, if you sign up to Stonksy, then you get into the Discord. I've been commenting on my trades and stuff in the Discord, and you'll be able to ask me or SMFC any questions in there. But yeah, that's all for today. So enjoy yourselves. Hopefully you make some money. And if you haven't been making any money, you need to get Stonksy and do so. Catch you all later. Bye-bye. Have a good one.